What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Outer Worlds 2. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, good Saturday. Let's get to it. We were following Tristan into this place, who I totally forgot about, by the way. He's over there. You picked your way amidst blackened steel and aluminum, finding nothing but twisted wires and smoldering stuff. Okay. Why is that yellow? It's only yellow if you can climb it for a reason. Hang on. Aha!
cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
Found something that might be important?
Inform me.
Found a high-power transmitter, looks pretty heavily damaged.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it?
It bears Protectorate craftsmanship.
Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft. Did you have anything else?
Nope. I found a terminal entry.
Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction.
Defenses seemed pretty resolute.
The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend.
One of the corpses had pronounced wounds.
The fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin suggests it was wiped out by something precise, or at least not as destructive as traditional weapons of war. Did you learn anything by examining the body?
Nope. Large burn wounds consistent with a shock cannon caused by a dragoon's weapon.
I ascertained the burn wounds, but I theorize plasma damage, not electrical. Seems I must brush up on my ballistic know-how.
There was destroyed automech deeper in the camp.
That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
Targeting mechanism was undamaged.
Then it was fighting blind. Doesn't seem like something a defensive automech should be doing.
Took a look at the wiring.
Oh? I wouldn't expect a localized transmitter to harbor anything of note. Prove me wrong.
Seems there's some tampering, but I don't know the significance.
Maybe holds the gravitational weight of your supposition and does so without basis. Pointless postulation wastes time and effort. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking?
Said I had the mission complete, so...
Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
Foremost, it's clear they were killed by automechs. How do you think they died? Perhaps the bartender was lying. Maybe the broker killed these people.
A good first observation, and one I concur with. Too little damage, no signs of traditional firearms. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
I think the camp's automechanicals were reprogrammed to target the refugees.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
Why does it feel like you already know the answer and are testing me?
I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted?
Maybe they were just defective.
It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
The original owners of that transmitter must have come to collect it violently.
Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
The Protectorate wouldn't take kindly to that.
After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
All of which you already knew?
Theorized. I knew this was an ex-protectorate encampment, but wasn't sure it was a sentinel's doing until this moment. They operate in clandestine ways. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry. See the machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers.
Let's get to diplomacy. To battle.
Standing by to stupefy. Locking them down. Torpification in progress.
Electrical dampeners failing.
Take recharge.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Booty sweat.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be able to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Let's go do that now before we come back here. Freaking nose is itchy as hell. Fremont.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only real documentation I just get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Got people who can still trust better here.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to make solace in that with so many dead.
I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
Something tells me it's not a lamp. Oh shit. Whoopsie.
My lucky day. Spot.
Let's not do that.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
My only feel bound to Patriot. I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Yeah! Got people who can filter us better here. Maybe
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your point?
The encampment had been raised. I should add,
I'm surprised. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement. Just trust me and go.
So I'm hereby tripling my fee. Dangerously curious. Get you the best when hacking into terminals. Ugh. You'll often waste bypass shots to learn an extra thing or two. It's not totally awful. But it does kind of suck that we're like 12 levels away from level 30. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. We can make them.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Supposed to see me as a friend when I make a jump through the hoops.
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body, though when it comes to Protectorate Arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Someone want to fill me in?
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject directly from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real
like you.
jealous.
You got
So are the
gumption.
half-dozen AC ad execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Booty sweat.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
And my axe.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
Walk behind me, not beside me, and you'll do just fine.
I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end. Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Won't argue he seems capable, but let's be mindful where his true allegiance lies.
Greet the crowd. Wait for us in the ship. Mantisaur. I'll meet you on the ship later.
Very well. I shall locate whichever craft seems the most out of place, for something tells me this shall lead me to yours. See you again shortly.
Booty. Recruited all companions, so all the companions are collected.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe. Look, everyone else here, tell me what you need. Can do.
Calorie counter. Pretty sure that's what's in the case. And I wish these guns were worth more.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs. Hey, you smell gun? Browse all you like. Feel free to go on.
Surprisingly,
It inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people. I've got it.
What was that? Invasion. Never mind. Berserker. Let's see what this is. Remote detonator is a sniper. I was not expecting that. Wham bam. Triggers a shotgun blast on hit. Requires loaded shotgun ammo to fire. Well, that seems like a lot of work. Okay, keep that in mind. Ugh, fucking size that hammer. Goddamn. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go here. I'm going to put on this thing. Gives me more health, and every time I get... Oh, that's melee. Let's try it anyway.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. The idea is to kill them before you die.
These fucking leaves weren't there.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Look at a few corks low, Commander.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Don't make me bury another agent.
I can't see over those grass. Motherfucker.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Really? Oh, it's Jan. I thought it was John. That did fuck all.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy within reaching. Go for torpification. Combatant on my scopes. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
How are you still upright over there? Locked and loaded. Give the signal. Ain't nothing there. Hit what in the where now?
Fuck, fucker. Booty sweat. Oh shit. There's still so many over there.
capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Let's wreck it!
Morphificator at ready status.
Keep forgetting about that thing.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
Energy capacitor out.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Knew you had my back.
Finally. You dead, bitch? Lock on launcher. That's why I was getting rocked. bomb suit helmet. Directives are to withdraw and abandon our Order of the Ascendant comrades in the field. Oh, baby! Cool.
So many dead. Places.
If we compare the rates of dust accumulation
Turn in a completed bounty. Booty. Booty. Advanced key, bit cartridge. Nice. Okay.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. How could someone be injured?
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with.
Capacitor.
Dismiss with the howdy.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. You last one hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Oh, come on. I missed.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Nobody around. Hit what in the where now? I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Looking a few quarts low, Commander. Take the heat off you, Commander.
This might be my favorite gun.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Take him out! Ready to waste him. On your command.
What else we got? Oh wait, that's on Praetor. Hang on. don't remember if I was in this one, though. I missed one. I walked around this whole area and the area on Paradise Island, and I collected a whole bunch of concussions to sell. And there's still mine somewhere. Really? That's it? Just 3 keys? Okay.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, hello.
Throwing energy, locking them down, taking the fight out of them. Try to limit further damage, Commander.
Give me all the crude biomass.
Free energy if you can reach it.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. Hit the bombs out of a prayer. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Torpificator at ready status. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
I need my pistol back. Okay, which one it was? Shrink Ray.
Take care of him, Commander. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Over here! Free hole in the head!
Lubrication in progress. They're benumbed. Commander, throwing energy your way.
Ready to waste him. On your command.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do's.
Gee, squeeze nuts. Oh, Mantisaur nest. You sure we just hit the... Oh, I know what that is. First time he came here, we tried to take this over, but there were so many. Yep, wrong button.
Let's get him over with. Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Bam! That's how it's done. I've been thinking more and more, which is why I haven't used the 6 points I have. I want to make like an explosive build. Just load up on guns and explosives. Explosives.
Torpification in progress. Pacifier destroyed. Free energy if we can reach it.
Over here! Three hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Booty.
Fastest way forward is through! Trigger finger's still tight!
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Standing by to stupefy. Getting numb. Taking the fight out of it if I could, but alas, not hard. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up in grabs. Unready. Go for torpification. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Let's skip to the booth! Things take time, Commander.
Is there another perk? I think that was part for a quest. Holy shit! Balls!
Rotation in progress. Commander, throwing energy.
Go to toxin loop. Just get the signal.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Oh, man. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Wow. I was not expecting that. This friggin' gun is the real damn deal. Holy hell. Can't believe you get this in the first island. More surprises. Ooh, hey, look at that. Yep, knew it. Had to happen.
Fastest way forward is through! Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Still recharging. Purificator at ready status. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Oh shit, I have none. Shit, I'm Manticore in it. Whatever the hell it is, Sirenium it. I think I have to go get that lockbox skin.
If it ain't my favorite commander, sure.
Just enough. Cool.
Let's wreck him!
Gun weapon ready, Commander.
Look at a few...
Locking them down. They're benumbed. Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
The idea is to kill them, but ready to waste them. Or your command.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Torpificator at ready status. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Let's get him over with. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Commander, throwing energy duplication in progress. Mitigating the threat.
Damn, this gun is not to be fucked with. I was not expecting that. Nope, that's all the surprises? Okay.
Fastest way forward is through. Trigger finger's still tired.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge.
Hit him hard.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Dribbles really took a hit. It'd be a miracle if we find survivors.
We'll try to limit further damage, Commander. It'll take you tough to take your weapon.
How did one get behind us? Oh, shite. Sweet baby Jesus. And I'm still not even that close to 20. Did I get these? I did not. trench coat clothing.
Let's dismiss what the hell do you do?
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo, if you need it.
Truthfully, I'm not too shocked we got done. We're stomping around.
I'm the one firing the launcher. Best job ever once you get accustomed to the sound.
Thought I was safe after avoiding that blast. It seemed to have attracted rogue Mantisaurs.
Feel like a rune had leaving all the Aether Wave chatter about how quick, easy, and profit.
Active war zone? Puzzler screwed on crooked?
Outpost opportunity. This was the place that was bombed when we first got here.
My insides, they're on... What's hotter than fire?
They're on lava, they're on Planck plasma, they're on Clive's extra special force. I just threw up all over
Probably
my
could use some help.
And the laces are melting. I think I might Why are the laces melting? Thank Law. I just threw up all over my shoes. And the laces are melting.
We get another doctor.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage?
'Cause I fucking can, bitch.
Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help? I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our auto docks have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal.
Guess what I got? Good news is I can help you with some of the needed compression coils right now.
How fortuitous. This feels like my first bit of luck in ages. It's a start. Thank you. Please, come back when you found more.
I've been laid up same as those troopers, and I don't wish that kind of...
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils. Well, it's not...
Oh, you know I'm taking them, baby. Gary. Ooh. I did not see that part. Dealing explosive damage grants temporary health? Oh shit, I am definitely making a frickin' explosive build. I had a lot. Thinks he got lost while drunk. Ha!
Another promotion. Yes, I have earned it, haven't I?
Ooh.
Goodbye. Passing the 18. Goodbye. Passing the 18.
You might be a friend of Auntie's, but
Really?
that's courting trouble.
Bitch. Maybe we should have saved after I walked out of that building. Oh, I did. Cool.
Okay, Massey. Find the mine. Goodbye. Passing the 18.
Knock off the funny business. Takes all sorts. Yeah.
I wonder which local flora and fauna this new brood of Mantisaurs will prefer.
Did not see that was a steal. Good thing she didn't see that.
Whichever kindly don't interrupt me. Training Mantisaurs is enough of a headache without answering a stranger's questions. Up and at 'em! Swear you take more naps than a raptidon. No, what? Who taught you that?
Niles, dear, your relationship with Valerie is just so unique. I've never witnessed such a close connection between human and automech.
Val was there for me through my worst years. Kept me flying straight and level. I did the same for her, in a more literal sense. We've always been able to count on each other.
That must have been nice, dear. Counting is integral to our entire way of life in the Order.
Strength in numbers, right?
Sort of observation thing.
Morningdorf sure has fared better than opportunity. Ironic, in its way.
Sorry, time is bits, bits is time. Or
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Yeah!
Oh, yes, that's a milestone worth.
Hey! Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch.
If someone's good, it might as well be you.
They're saying I murdered an officer, but they don't care what I've got to say about it. They just want me locked in here until they pen me in the sewers.
You seem like you're telling the truth. Why are they accusing you?
I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, He'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it.
If not you, then who else had motive and opportunity?
I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now.
Tell me about it.
We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here.
So how does that line up with what he said would happen?
It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew.
Exactly what he said would happen? Are you still there? Are you sure there wasn't Crabble in it?
Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly. Over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere.
Is there any of the stew still around?
No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy.
Let me try talking to the security officer.
He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand. Yeah.
Sniper Rifle Telescope 2.5.
You got my begrudging respect, so congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
Spit the shit out of me,
Welcome to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar, brought to you by Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me your business. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Well, hello there, consumer. If you haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities downstairs. You here for the view?
For the view, I think, what is this?
It used to be comms and observation for the Protectorate. They watched us get hammered by their huge guns and laughed as we scrambled to dig into that cruel, pitiless dirt.
Guns like the one downstairs?
Those sovereign sanctions can reach all the way across Golden Ridge. They rain shells the size of Crabbles on us day and night. They made the invasion stall about 5 kilometers away and would have ground us to dust if the cannons hadn't stopped and the Protectorate retreated.
The cannon just stopped?
Like someone up here flipped a switch. One second our lives were pain and fear and death, and the next all was quiet. No more shelling, no more shooting. At first we thought it was a trap, that they'd start shelling again as soon as we popped our heads up. But there was nothing. We basically walked the rest of the way here. We didn't find out why until we got here and learned the Protectorate wasn't.
So what happened?
The Protectorate hightailed it. They decided that if the Order was going to splinter off on its own, then it could fuel its own army and fight its own battles. Those Protectorate bootlicks took everything not nailed down, leaving the Order to try and figure out how to wage war with no gear and almost no know-how. It took them weeks to rally, and by then we owned most of Golden Ridge. If Auntie'd only send a few thousand more troops, we'd shove them completely off this rock.
Given how much ground you covered, any chance you've come across any compression coils?
Of course. I've seen about every meter of this rock by one means or another. So if you're looking to bargain, I'm sure I've got info for you. Say 250 bits per location? Seems by your map that you already know about everywhere I know. I guess you're on your own for the rest.
Well, good thing I stole from you, bitch.
You, the get-and-go getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire to get here.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Oh, I wonder how far this is going to set me back. Oh, cool. All right. Alrighty. I think that's going to be it for this one. I will be back on shortly with some Crimson Desert, but I'm going to eat some food, or attempt to eat some food first. So, until next time, thank y'all for watching, and have yourselves a sexy-ass day. Miss me.